me off. All right.
Thank you for tuning in to the YouTube channel, and we're on Twitter, we're on TikTok, Scoop, and but tune into the YouTube channel at 1111 Divine Blessings and Mystic Oracle Geology. Um, Mystic Art Oracle Geology is a mixture of a lot of different spiritual topics and educating people on different topics of spirituality on that channel. And then we have 1111 Divine Prophecies. It's uh, more religious and everything with that channel. So make sure you tune in. Also go to the Mystic Oracle Geology SB store where you can buy stones, jewelry, um, bracelets, energy bracelets, necklaces, and all the good energy things that you can get online. And shirts. We're beginning to put shoes out there, like custom Air Force One shoes, some with fabrication, some with shoe paint, but we're putting those out there. So go to the store, take a look at it, um, and tell us what you think. On today, we're gonna do a little different. Kind of, you see me doing the cards or whatever like that, but this time you get a chance to, you know, see me and hear my thoughts on certain things. Um, so I have a guest on the show, David here,
Oh, guys.
and we're going to kind of talk about like the chosen more so. Because this is a lot. I know a lot of you all hear about the chosen, and a lot of people know or feel where they think they know it from or know it from. But we're going to touch down on the chosen to today. A lot of breakthroughs are beginning to happen for the chosen, and they're beginning to have to step into different roles in their life now and fulfill the mission that God destined them to be, and everything. Change is it's necessary for where He wants to lead the chosen ones and put them out there in the front line of certain things. Some is in the front lines. Some are beginning to realize who they are. But I'm gonna let David touch down on some things too, because we want to talk about different little topics about a little about health, a little about this and that. And as we go, it's not just only for the chosen. We're just talking about them, but these are things that you can implement in your life as well.
So, um, sorry, guys. 1 second. So I was wanting to speak on the topics of the chosen ones in health. Um, for a lot of people that are the chosen ones, to understand if you are or if you are not, it determines on not just the past of what you have gone through, but what it has made you and how it has made you become, and how you are affecting the whole world. It's not just when you walk into a place and you see them and the atmosphere changes, when you see the people around you or that's already there before you, or a job you go into and you have an impact on that place and you change. change their atmosphere, or you say something into someone's life and it has an altering moment to cause them to want to end up living better. Or you inspire someone to have a great idea, or a motion or a feeling of standing for something that is right. Now, the chosen ones have special abilities, special gifts that it goes beyond just the average of those, but these are the gifts that they're operating and managing in, that are changing the world around them. And if there is enough people, that is 144,000, has the frequency to change the planet's conscious ability of how they operate on this planet. For where it's frequency levels of consciousness to where survival of the fittest, to everybody has more than enough, to an abundance of creativity, to abundance of endless anything. But at the same time, it is balanced, managed, and still controlled, not by a system, but by individual consciousness itself that is aware of how they're connected. This just goes into the practices of even believing of what the Buddhist monks and the tribes and some of these people that lived indigenous in peace, but always were looking after and seeking after self-awareness and higher abilities of one understanding. The Buddhist monks believe in the law of oneness, to which you are connected to everything. The trees, the birds, the people, the sky, the universe. This is an endless trail, and this is truth to this. But this also has abilities to where people don't understand. This is what goes into the star seeds and what goes into the indigo children and these things as well, which I thought was very interesting, in how I get certain messages of just different things, and it's amazing to me. So I was doing a study and I was learning, and it was coming to me, videos were coming to me, and then I was asking questions and Spirit was showing me things, and it was telling me that a lot of the people from Haiti are connected to the Moors, which is an ancestral civilization that was a lost civilization that was overtaken by another empire and was removed and washed from the system, the history. There are two of these. There are believed to have 2 or 3 of these, maybe more, because there are also different centuries of in between of where things have happened in history. Like, many people don't understand about the lost city of Atlantis and what Atlantis really, the landscape really was. And there was a massive land, but then there also were smaller lands that were scattered through all the ocean and around the surroundings. And this is where they got the Hawaiian Islands from. And there's to believe, I could say a lot more, but I want to stay on a topic of health. So, in order for the people that have these gifts and have these abilities, have to be mindful of their health and their balance, their mental and their physical. Their physical has to do with the connections of their organs, has to do with connections of the nervous system, and has to do with connections of the muscles, as well as the energy fields and the other esoteric knowledge, as well as to the physical body. I could speak more about this individually, but this goes into your spiritual gifts. It has an effect on how it is able to help, or how it is able to enhance or bother or suppress or even help, how I would say, certain foods that you can eat, such as meat, can actually cause you to become more emotionally unbalanced. Not just because of the animal can have imbalancement of anger and scared and fear when it dies, but also because of entities of other sorts that feed off of emotional things. I'm trying to help people on a level, on ways to balance out the mental with the physical and still being able to enhance and walk in their spiritual and divine. I want to help people and help this world to become a better place. It is no need, no matter who we are, how we are, or what we are, that we all cannot get along. Whether human or non-human, I hate to say this, alien, or animals, or plants, or anything on this earth, that doesn't mean that we can't get along. Whatever exists is what I'm trying to say. Whatever your belief on whatever you believe in, whether black, white, whether in animals, whether plants, whether whatever I said just earlier. But what I'm trying to say is we all can get along. There's more than enough when we can be able to learn to be able to respect and love each other and help one another, can be concerned for one another, be mindful of how our actions affect other people. This is a change that once this happens around the world, many more creative ideas will come. The ideas of creativity are going to be endless. And what you can imagine that you believe now exists, you cannot imagine what this world could be like in the creativity if we all can get along.
Yes. All right, chosen ones. Thank you for tuning in again to the channel. Check us out on the other channels as well. Mystic Oracle Geology and 1111 Divine Blessings. And we have a podcast too, the 1111 Divine Blessings podcast. We have some new stuff that's going to come out ahead. And we'll talk more about the chosen ones, healthy eating, living, and raising your vibration.
I wanted to add too is that we also want to give education on what we're teaching or sharing with you as well, so that you can take this with you. Food is not just food for the physical body for health, but is also as medicine. And it is not just as medicine, but the medicine is also used as an energy or a cleansing or clearing. So this works as a metaphysical experience that we're trying to explain it to you through healthy eating. That you may be able to connect healthy eating with the spiritual side to you, as well as to being physically healthy. So.
All right then. Well, thank you for tuning in. I'm Denise Divine, and this is my guest, David. You'll be seeing more of David on the channel, so make sure you tune in. Thank you. Signing out.